Equinox 800 stock coil, gray ghost phones. There's a little storm going on out there. Maybe we'll get some storms early. I've been on hiatus the last 3 months. Worked out, lost 100 pounds. Christ, I run 5 miles a night now, so pretty good shape. But gotta get back to work here. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff this winter. Last year was okay early, and then it kind of fizzled. So I'm hoping to get some storms in October, November. We get some big ones. We had the perfect storm back in '91, and I remember that one. That was pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed. Pretty good waves. It's a good start. Not going to take much to knock down the wet sand a foot or so. That's all we need. It's a lot of sand on the wet sand, and I watched it this summer build up. So we're going to go down to the end down there. There was a spot that I was watching way down. Go give that a whirl. 25, 26. Coin maybe. A long time since I've been out. Wintertime's better. You're gonna get the older gold. People wear tungsten now, so the old gold and the heavy erosion rates, that's what we're looking for. Come out in the storms, that's when you want to come out to play. There it is, I think. It's like a dime. Coin. Fudge. Tone here. Sounds like a coin. But the beach recompensated. It pulled sand off the southern end, and you could see where the water's coming up a lot higher. That way you know where your low spot is. You can see it right in the middle there where that wet sand is, and you can see some rocks above it. So that's where we want to go. See the water creeping up there? We're gonna get in that area. This other area produced earlier in the year. I got that one real good ring. Then we'll go down, and there's a rock pile just past that. We're going to test that out, see what happens. Now it's pulled all that. These rocks weren't here before. It's flattened this beach down, right down to where you go off that exit. We're going to hit this. This beach was going to flatten down on the first storm. What the hell is this? Looks like an antique plane. Yeah, it's an antique plane. Look at that. Cool find. See, the key of the beach hunting is you gotta find the erosion areas. It's where you're gonna get old, cool stuff. I know there's gold in here. I gotta go get a shovel, and I didn't bring one with me. Glad I live a couple of miles away. This beach looks pretty good. I bet you there's some gold in these rocks. But that's a nice little find. Nice little airplane. And what I did was I kind of scoped this out a few weeks ago. I walked the beaches in the summer, looked for low areas, probable spots. There's one down here south, but I got into it. It was some gray sand for a while, and then that vanished. So I don't know. We'll wait. Maybe low tide. We'll take a look at that, see if that washed out. But there's got to be some stuff in here. That plane out, and look what I got next to it. Getting multiple signals. I know it's just a penny, but that's another good sign. A crusty zinker. Sand's in here, and that's another sign you're on a deeper layer. Looks like I got something on this end here. I think it's a screw. Let's see. Huh. I don't know. That's old. Piece of lead. Came up as a piece of gold, but maybe a bullet. Alright. We need a big honking piece of gold here to get excitement back into this game. There's a piece of iron there. One right. I think that's a piece of seaweed. There's a piece over there. We just got a small piece of something. Let's see what we got. Maybe another piece of a toy, it looks like. I don't know. 26. Coming up as a penny, but it's green. Wow, this looks really good. Look at those cinder blocks. Where'd they come from? Let's see what we got. It's a penny. Is it a Wheatie? Nope. It's green. It's been there a while. See that rock right there with a stick sticking up out of it? Right next to the stick? That sand level was right up to the top of that thing. So this beach lost about 3 feet of sand right there. And it goes all the way across. You can see how it's washed out on that end. We'll hit this area. Something down in there. Pull it out. Take a look. I'm clad. Concrete. Got another coin right on top of it. That's green too. This is what you look for when you're beach hunting. Oh, what the hell is this? Wheat penny. All right. Where there is wheat pennies, there's silver and gold. Guaranteed. I see the wheat on the back, 1 cent. I haven't dug it yet. I haven't even moved 5 feet. Dancing, 31. I gotta get a shovel. This ain't gonna work, this scoop. Well, we're getting a little bit of action with the scoop. I don't want to break something though. It's easier with a shovel. Oh yeah, there's signals everywhere. Probably be a good spot now. Put this video up, there'll be 1,000 people showing up. You can't be a pirate these days unless you keep a secret. Alright, I gotta hunt for it. Hang on. I had to take a time out. I came back with a shovel and a scoop. Because the conditions, it goes from rocky to sandy. So maybe we can use both. Nice one. It's coming up as a 12. Let me run that coil back over it. 13 now. It's like a nickel. It's all nice and rocky in here. Ooh. Let's see what we got. It's got that junk on it. That might be a war nickel. Then again, it might not be. The Jefferson, it looks like. Got my sunglasses on. Yeah, it's got that rust on it, but we'll clean it later and check for a date. Might be a 40% war nickel. You can see that different piece of sand, different color sand. I go up next to that concrete, look for any extraneous sounds. I got a signal over here. Getting a 23. I think it's another penny. Ow! My finger just got crushed. Let's see. What we got here? Oh. Yeah. Is it a Wheatie? Yeah, it's a wheat penny. Alright, second one. Off the bank here. It's really getting extreme, but right next to it, I'm getting a little bit of a broken 12. And I like digging those 12s. Those are usually gold or nickel sounds, the Equinox. A little more solid, that's a good sign. Can't get this out, see what it is. Uh-oh, I see rust now, not good. You know, probably a junk target, but we'll dig it out anyway, just in case it's stuck to something. Got it, whatever it is. Nope, nope, it's a coin, see? coins mixed in with that iron down there. It was a pretty strong nickel signal, so I knew. That's another green one. Another Jefferson. Coin and push it around with the coil a little bit. Another dime. It's clad. Yep. Holes, because this is a pretty congested area for walkers. Got a 13, 14. Let's dig it. That sounds good. Right in the center here. Got one behind me, but I couldn't get it out. Get out of there. $14. Come on, goal. Where are you? Get it. Come on. Huh. Small, whatever it is. Here it is. Another nickel. He's Canadian. Canadian. Might be a 40s. Yeah, 1940 something. All right. I don't know if that's silver. Don't know much about Canadian coins. A little bit worn. Definitely a 1940s nickel. I see the 4 on there, and there's a beaver or something on the back, or a water buffalo. I don't know. Underneath this blanket, this erosion blanket. Come on, come on. It's not junk. Whistling nice and high like it wants to be silver. Ooh, I see something big. Woo. What is that? Ah, damn, it's a quarter. Yeah, that's a clad quarter. For a minute there, my eyes got big. I was looking at a silver dollar, half dollar. Nope. Clad quarter. Another nickel. Lots of nickels. That's why I'm so gravitated to this area, because when you find a lot of nickels, you're going to find some gold too mixed in. Another Jefferson. It's green. I'm up with something here. Might be junk though. Let's see. 15 straight up. What we got? Ooh, get back here. Get back here. What is it? Ooh. Looks silvery. Oh. Sounded it. I thought it was silver. It's smushed, whatever. Oh, it's a chain. Oh, it's an ID bracelet. Look how smushed that is. No, maybe. Yeah, no, it's a chain. I don't know if there's a bracelet. And that's just like frozen in time. It definitely looks like it's silver. Definitely some sort of a chain. Ooh, it's brittle. I better be careful. break apart. Might be an ID bracelet. I think yeah, see it? Look. See the front? It's an ID bracelet. See the little 2 holes? The silver ID bracelet. That's what that is. Maybe we'll get a date off of there, or a name. It's peanut brittle. We got to be careful with that. Where I got that silver ID bracelet, I jumped that stone, I got the nickel, and I filled all these holes are filled and backfilled. I got my scoop up there, but I'm getting signals all in here. And see, what happens is the water hits these rocks and it picks up speed, and there's a lot of targets in between these rocks. Now this happened down on Pirates Cove about 10 years ago, and it was real good. We got a lot of silver. I got like almost 100 silver coins in one night. But there's a lot, like in here, there's a lot of signals. Hear them? There's one right there. It's a high one. Let's dig that. We'll put a little X on here. I'm gonna go back over, grab my shovel. The nickel, maybe. Let's see what we got. Another Jefferson. Lots of nickels. Tank. Let's see. This one might be extra crusty. Another Jefferson. Lots of nickels. Where's the gold? Should be here. The chips and chirps, deep ones you get, that means there's a lot of signals out here. So, you know, you got to kind of keep digging, but some of them won't be true in the rocks. Really good. Getting a 3 to 7. 5, 6. Right there. That sounds good. It should be right where a piece of gold would be. Should be. Got it. Come on. Anytime I start filming, I don't get anything. Piece of a toy. Yeah, that's what I think it is. It's a toy. Piece of a toy or a Hot Wheel at one time. See the little fender? Oh, look how brittle that is. A little slant though on there. Look, we got something here. Another 12. Lots of nickels. Sun came out. Yeah, another nickel. Jefferson. Brass screw, conglomerate stuck to it. That's a 16. Something round. Not what I was looking for though. A little coat hanger. I got a key. Yeah. Looks like a ring for a minute there. Since I seen a ring. That don't look like a good ring. Oh, look at the plate on that. What a doozy. That's a Bling Ring. Short for junk. POS. Yeah, it's got some green on there. It's been there a while, but the plate's off. Comes some more. Pretty good waves from that hurricane. We'll be back in the morning. We'll give it another try. Here's the wrap-up video. Been a real slow summer for me. Didn't do much. I did sell a little bit more gold, but I'll get into that in a minute. Today was okay. I mean, my first day back in a while. I got this cool plane. That looks pretty old, to be honest. So, It's got a little hole there, and pretty cool. Don't know what these are, if they're hinges to something, not quite sure. But I got a couple of those. Did get a snowmobile. Got the Bling Ring off of Jeunesse Beach. Jeunesse Beach is really sanded in right now. The rocks on the main beach are almost completely covered, and that doesn't happen very often, so it's going to take some big storms to wash that sand out. So if anybody lost anything out there, it's probably gone now. Hopefully we'll get some storms and we'll be able to get to it. A couple of lead weights, got some quarters, quite a bit of clad. No silver coins. I did get a 46 nickel and a 48 nickel. I got 2 Wheaties. I don't know. There's one there. I don't know where the other one went. Got some oddball things. And man, these zipper pulls, they really sound good with those Equinoxes. Got a few of those. Some other extraneous stuff. Find of the day was probably this. This is frozen in time. I believe that's a silver ID bracelet, so we'll throw that into my little case. I sold some gold, and I bought some silver miners. I'm going to be buying some. I think we're going to get a pullback in silver the next few weeks, maybe back towards 16 or 17 bucks, but I think it's getting ready to take off. I don't know what you guys do with your change. I try to pick up some small cap silver miners. Heckler Mining, there's some other ones too. I made $400 this last week on a couple of silver miners. I follow a guy on YouTube. His name is iGold Advisor. I'll put the link to his channel. His name is Christopher Aaron. He's pretty good. He offers some free services. He's got a premium service, but I like his channel. He's got some great info on there, and some great charts and stuff. So check out his channel. I'll put the link below. But good time to position. If you're gonna buy some physical silver, you might want to wait for a pullback. I find I keep a lot of my silver I find, and you know, I've added some too. I sell gold sometimes and I'll buy silver, but I kept my 2 rings. I did sell the gold teeth, and I'm going to put that in too. And I got the platinum diamond ring. I'm going to keep that. That's going to be my find for the year, unless something outrageous happens. But you never can count that beach out down there. It's crazy down there. It can change quick. But I did get a couple of good rings, and did get some silver coins earlier in the year. But fun hunt today. Like I say, I've been doing well. Down a lot of weight. I've been running. I run 3 miles. Then I take a break. I come back, do 2 more. So I'm up to around 4.5, 5 miles now. But I still got to get out more and do more metal detecting. That's what I really like. So, but health's got to come first sometimes. So, did get a couple of these too, and I was coming off the beach down there at Jeunesse. I think they're e-cigarettes. And why anybody smokes these, I don't know. But so, not much else. Not much else happening. A lot of storms supposedly this fall. Farmer's Almanac, and a lot of people are saying we're going to get some East Coast snowstorms, so that's usually good for us. But we'll see. A lot of sand right now. So hurricane was out there today, but didn't really do a lot of damage. That southern end on that beach, though, I've been watching that, so it's been washing out slowly. So, but we'll hang in there. We'll keep putting out the videos. We'll see what happens. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hang in there. We'll get some good stuff.